Section 8.5, problems 2 and 3. Here's number 2. Consider hypothesis test of the difference of means for two independent populations. Okay, two independent means. What are two ways of expressing the null hypothesis? All right, well, let's see. What does this one say? That the mean 1 is equal to mean 2, or that the sum is 0. Well, if they're equal, the sum is not 0. The difference would be 0. So we don't use less thans here. What about this one? All right, so this one's out because I'm not going to be using a less than or a greater than. This says that the means are equal, which means that there's no difference between no difference. The difference is 0. It's going to be this one right here. Either way you want to write it. Now in question 3 it says, when conducting a test for the difference of means for two independent populations, what alternate hypothesis would indicate that the mean of population 2 is smaller than the mean of population 1? Right, well, if this is smaller than this, it means if I take this number minus this number, I should get a positive, or this number minus this number, I should get a negative. Let's just see what we have. Mu1 is less than, okay, what do we want? That this one is smaller, all right, so this one is smaller. Now, if I take this minus this, should be negative. That looks good, okay? Now, if they're smaller, we're not going to have an equal. If this one is smaller, it's not going to be greater, right? This is, H1 is not smaller than this, it's greater than according to this, and this is greater. The only one that works is this one right here. So I'm going to go with that top one.